What does it mean to be brave? That is the conversation we are engaging in this school year. Hello, I'm Kirk Konecki, and it is my privilege to serve as the superintendent of the Indian Hill School District. Welcome to Portrait of a Brave, the state of our schools, and Brave Academics, the first episode in a series we will present to you during this school year. We wanted to dive deep, to talk directly with our students, our parents, our teachers, and our administrators to understand, in their words, what it means to be brave.
What does it mean to be brave? Hidden within a campus protected by lush nature, braves grow. Each dream helps define each brave journey to be curious, be creative, be competitive. Through small class sizes with an experienced and award-winning teaching staff, beginning within Indian Hill Primary School, through Indian Hill Elementary School, Indian Hill Middle School, and Indian Hill High School. The foundation is built for brave achievement. Unparalleled opportunities in global learning, a nationally recognized music education program with 28 advanced placement courses. Indian Hill High School is one of an elite number of high schools approved to offer the challenging AP Capstone. This is what it means to be bold, to be driven, to be of service. This is what it means to be brave. Welcome to the Indian Hill School District.
It's busy. I have 3 kids. My daughter Maddie is 15. She's a sophomore. Very bright, very articulate, very funny, sort of in a very acidic way right now because she's a 15-year-old. Very artistic. Drew is my 13-year-old. He is in 7th grade now. Drew loves to play tennis. He loves to play video games. He loves to play Frisbee. He's got an amazing arm and really incredible aim. My youngest son is Will, and he is 11. He is a 6th grader at the middle school. Also very bright, also very articulate. They're all very different people, but it's been a lot of fun seeing them grow more confident in their interests. Being in school has been a big part of that. What we have found is that we have some really great allies in this district who not only want to do the right thing for a student, but they want to do the right thing for one of my kids, and they know them, and they know what music they like, and they know what kind of food they like, and they know them to the degree that just shocks me.
I'm going to know your kid upside, inside out, what they love, what they don't like, and they can come to school every day. It's going to be safe, and it's going to be loving, and I will support them here. I'm going to love your kid. So that's what's most important to me. I walked into college as a special education major and have never looked back. I loved watching kids grow. I loved the light bulb moments. It was destiny. I come every day to impact not just our kids, but our community, our parents, the school, to look at diversity and equity. So I feel even more passionate that my role is not just in the classroom now. The Special Olympics came to us and they presented it to the district, and myself, we couldn't turn our back on it. Once that floodgate was opened, we were like, oh man, our kids will love this. Watching these kids who on day 1 couldn't walk 10 feet to, by the end of the season, they were completing the 100-yard dash, and just putting a jersey on for the first time was, so emotional to be a part of something bigger than you. Like, that's just the attitude of an Indian Hill educator. Wow, that's a big idea. Let's do it.
I remember my first or second week here, Mrs. Jackson was already helping me brainstorm who I can contact, professionals that I can possibly talk to. So that just really brought it to the next level, and the school just genuinely gave me so much support. BEST stands for Better Education for Stronger Teeth, and we focus primarily on providing oral health education and products to children who are less privileged. And so far, we've been able to educate 11,000 kids in China, US, and Cambodia. I just really didn't expect it to turn into a nonprofit to be so international. And it's really just the support that I've been receiving from everyone, and then my peers who are also so passionate towards the cause. The amount of opportunities we're receiving is incredible. With those opportunities, we also have teachers who serve as mentors that are really guiding you along. So that's the best part about Indian Hill, is that they create a foundation. They provide you with so many opportunities, and it's up to you to decide exactly what you want to do. This thing that we feel, it's so hard to describe, because even just in the classroom or when you're at a game or homecoming, it's almost like we're just united by something, and it's very hard to describe.
I think it's one of the greatest things about being a member of Indian Hill Schools. We all feel it. Students feel it, the teachers feel it, all staff members feel it. Just today, I had the opportunity to watch a bus driver, and as every child exited the bus, she stood up, gave them a high five, called them by name, and said how glad she was to see them this morning, and she couldn't wait to see them this afternoon. It has to do with the pride that we all feel together. It's when you go somewhere unexpected and you look across a crowded room and you see someone with the IH gear, and you immediately know the relationship and the bond that you're going to have with that person. Students walk in the door, our kindergarten year, holding each other's hands with these adorable backpacks, these personalized lunch boxes, and really they're almost like babies. And what a privilege it is to watch them grow up and exit, and they leave and they are grown women and men who are about to enter our world and make our world a better place. Now, what comes along with that privilege is great responsibility. And so when I think about what it means to be a Brave for us, it is the challenge of constantly reevaluating what we're doing with students, and to make sure that we are giving them every opportunity to reach their greatest potential before they exit.
I received a letter from her as a senior in high school, remembering me as her kindergarten teacher. She was only the age of 5, and she remembered such specific things about me and the community that we built in the class and the confidence that I helped instill in her. She was getting ready to attend Ohio State in their nursing program, and I was overcome with joy. From the time I was a child and a little girl, quintessentially playing school in my basement. And as I grew, that love of that teaching, it never went away. And so as I look at these new faces, I know what an important job I have, not only this year, but in many years to come, is to pull out that oak and grow that oak that I know exists within those little acorns. The most important thing is seeing their true gift, seeing their greatest strength, because as people, we all come with gifts and talents and strengths. And so to identify that gift as quickly as possible, to identify their strength, then I know that can be their own learning, which is going to make the most valuable learning for them.
When I think about our parents, the first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for giving us your students every single day, and for letting us be such a big part of your lives.
What I want for them and what I see happening for them here is that I see that their own interests are being nurtured. She had a math teacher who just really recognized both her ability and then nurtured her to the point that she was actually coaching other kids through difficult math problems. My son gets direction on, oh, these are some schools you can go to, and this is what you can actually do if you study this, and these are some of the adventures that you can have. To encourage him in a field that seems a little obscure has been great. The most recent IEP meeting that we had for my son was pretty amazing. And it isn't just sort of a statement or two off the top about what a nice kid he is or how cute he is. It's more about the strengths that he has, and the fact that he's good at math, and the fact that he's really loves science, and celebrating specific successes. They feel like this is home for them.
A place to call home. At the Indian Hill School District, that is what we are working to create for our students. A home where they feel safe. A home where they are encouraged to think, to question, and to grow. This is what it means to be brave. This is the state of our schools. We appreciate you giving us the gift of your time.